This is Keith Neal, Creative Saint, for Creative Video Journal. And I just want to give you an update on what's going on with my art studio life, with my art life. So much to talk about, so much to show. So recently, a friend of mine had an unfortunate accident at his home. So I ended up getting, boy, if I can even pull this up here, I ended up getting a lot of his art supplies. I think just trying to scale back on stuff that he has art-wise. He hasn't done a lot of the artwork like I do, like I've been consistent with. And see, we're getting into the studio here, and it's getting a little darker, so I'm gonna walk around here so you can see me. It's an overcast day today. And so that's going on. I have all this, art supplies everywhere right now, it's in a nice abundance. I've got a lot of paints, mostly acrylic paints. I think some watercolor too, but mostly acrylic, mostly, and then a lot of blank canvases that I wasn't really, expecting, and lots of paint. Lots of big bottle acrylic paints that I got as well. Let's take a look here. Just does. What is that? Oh, okay. That's my business cards. I was gonna just take a look in here. Okay, so it looks like a fresh bottle. Let's see. Won't be able to spin it around for you. I'll have to just put it like that. So bottles of like this, which are great. It's a great thing to get. Got a blue and a red in there. I think I got a few more down there below. So what's really interestingly timely about this is I recently, well, soon I'll be doing a paint pouring class. And in the paint pouring class, it can usually take up a lot of paints, which is reminding me I need to order some of these tubes. So tubes like this, so we can do paint pour. It sounds to me like the focus is gonna be on kids. So kids wanting to do this, wanting to learn how to do the paint pour. So that's gonna be, it's fun, but it's also can be crowd controlled depending on how many children are gonna be there and how much supplies I'm gonna need. So, but I've got what looks like more than enough. So it's really, I think it's just really neat how something comes up, you accept it. At first I was going to see if they could cover it all, but then it would be less money paid to me for doing this. But when I found out that I can, I can now bring my own supplies, that'd be more money in the pocket for doing this, for my time, for my 2-hour time span there. It's a great place. I really do appreciate North Suburban Center of the Arts. They're a nonprofit, so they're not gonna have a lot, but it does get me, a lot for a budget. But it is gonna get me out there for people to see, and there's a few things I need to ready myself on. And one, I think I should try and put together business cards, even though I don't necessarily like them, because business cards usually go in a pocket and then go right into the wash, and then the card's destroyed. I'd rather that just people just go to, that's probably what I do, is I set up a way for people can just take a picture of the website I currently have. Affording like a full website right now is just not in the budget. And I do want it. And I do want to get that, preferably before my domain name has to be renewed again. So, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do with that. But it's interesting how things just happen. It's just, again, you accept something and then abundance can come your way. And so that's what's going on so far. I'm going to go over to the window because I like to sit down, and I think there's enough light coming in. There we go. So that's going on, and I just today was organizing my the oil paints I have. Let's see if we can get this on here right. There we go. And we'll just bring it up. There we go. Just look at the camera. There we go. And and then I've been doing a lot of videos too. So I'm not sure. Well, for those watching this, you know that I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm also doing Facebook Lives, which maybe it's just too much. I don't know. So I'm looking into, do I scale that back? Do I just focus completely on YouTube and say, the heck with Facebook? I know Facebook, I do appreciate Facebook, but it's, it's a lot of, you put in a lot of work and it doesn't get a whole lot of views because the algorithms block a lot of stuff. Hopefully that will change. But but YouTube seems to still be, a good operating force. One of my friends just recently said, TikTok, he thinks TikTok's dying. He thinks, he thinks TikTok is still good, but he doesn't like the agreement, disclosure or whatever. He thinks that Instagram is dying, Facebook's dying, all these different things. So there's so many out there. There's so many different social media. You got to just find the ones that's right for you. But for me, just getting through the day-to-day, getting art, getting myself out there is a big thing for art. And I did get a tip for down in, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what state it is. So it's down south. I don't know if it was Arkansas or if it was another state nearby. Maybe it's Louisiana. I can't remember. I do remember that there's an art museum down there, and it's owned by the Waltons, the same people that own the Walmarts. So I asked her, I asked my friend if she had direct contact him. Said just drop the name. So a little homework, to find that out. I know one of my cousins, I got to reach out to him again and see if, North Dakota, if that's, if there's a gallery up there. A lot of galleries took a hit during the pandemic. I'm just blanking here, and I'm already at, okay, I just want to see what time it was. So lots of stuff going on, and just, it's great. Again, I'm just so thankful. I just got to find ways to sort everything out and organize everything that I've received. And I was still looking to put together a shelving unit, which I need to figure out how to do that. Maybe just look up online how that's going to be, to put the paintings in that I already have just kind of leaning up against chairs here. And then I've also noticed that winter can tend to warp these things out like nobody's business. I mean, it just gets really sad how the weather can just really distort or twist really twist the canvas. And so I have a couple canvases that I still to this day I need to, they're two of my favorite paintings, and lots of other people, would be people that love my art. It's their favorites too. And so I've been meaning to get budgets up to be able to then get those professionally framed, because I think that's the only way to kind of save them from being in a warped situation right now. So I'll have to reach out to the framing store, see what they could do or what they could save for me, because I want to save these paintings. I don't want them to be, unusable. So, and then I would just, bring the price point up at that point. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching this, and I'm going to come back with a journal once a week here, and on this channel. So, thing, if you're watching this, I ask you if you would be interested in suggesting to me topics that you would want to see on this channel. So I would love to hear from you on that. And that's going to be art related, art related topics. So anything to do with arts, and it's going to be specifically art. No, no political this or that, no social this or that, just focus on art. Maybe some social issue, maybe, it could be environmental, would be fine. Because I do love the outdoors. I love to get out, and I do like to do what I can to protect our our outdoors, our parks, our wetlands, all that kind of stuff. Whenever I see building on wetlands, it infuriates me. But let me know, share with me whatever you have suggestion for, and I'd love to hear from you. And just message me. You can message me here. You can message me on Facebook. But just go ahead and reach out to me. You just reach out to me in comments if you can't connect to me personally messaging, and then I can give you that connection. I could probably even throw my my Facebook page on here in the comments. All right, thanks for watching. Apologize for all the yawning here. Just been a lot going on today. All right, take care, and I'll see you again soon.